came weight too. I should have came with you.
I told you, let's get you some vitamin D.
You want to gain weight? You better.
Wait, Jess, where are you? Are you out of town again?
Oh, I haven't went back.
You haven't come back?
All right, we live.
Are we on YouTube right now?
Oh shit! You're still in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever gonna come back? You saying?
You know what? I don't know.
Really?
You know, but I do want some American food, so I might be back sooner than later. Because where's a cheeseburger when you need it?
Right.
All right, we ready to start, y'all.
So how's men there though? Okay, sorry. So many questions.
And
I wish I had a nice picture for you guys, but
find one.
I'm sorry.
get on this goddamn camera.
Put your headshot up. Come on.
Nobody
put a mask on.
About you. Just
excuse me.
Come on the camera and then just step back from the camera.
Put a paper bag on.
All right, we get ready to run it. We get ready to run it. Bring it down. Right. And welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This.
After dark.
I was hoping y'all was gonna remember. I was like, man, they about to forget again.
We know we ain't gonna forget, bro. We got it from the last time.
Yo, I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
I'm your other host, Dice the Barber.
I'm your other host, Mars West. I'm sorry you can't see my face today, but I'm here.
I'm your other host, Melanie Specht.
I'm your host times 4, and I'm Jessica Quintero. Hola.
What up, Jess? All the way over in Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico, you guys might be able to hear the sounds of the national animal here, which is what? What is it, you guys?
Oh, the coqui.
Coqui.
That's right. And what kind of animal is it?
It's a frog.
Is it a bird?
It's a frog.
It's a reptile.
He said it's a bird.
Guys, remember I'm jet lagged, okay? Like I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's a frog. I knew that.
Totally.
And you jet lagged because where was you at?
I was in the Philippines.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
You were celebrating your birthday.
I was. My birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait. So since it was your birthday, we're gonna go ahead and take a shot for you. I know
I got a shot.
I know y'all had. Oh, you actually got a shot, Mars. Okay.
I got a shot.
But we can't see it, you know.
We can't see it, so that don't count. It ain't real, Mars. I'm sorry.
No, it counts, okay? It counts.
I have some peach juice.
Listen, like Mars, you could actually put your video on and show your hands or something. Shit.
No. Why would I want to do that?
So you got nice nails, don't you?
But still, why would I want to? Why?
Hey,
no.
Nigga, I don't fucking know.
Hey, okay. Just we got a shot at somebody, y'all. Listen, okay.
Well, pour that
I got some repasado. Let's go.
Brought to you by my 19-year-old because it's legal to drink in Puerto Rico at 18.
So your child
she's dropping all the knowledge. So look, let's take this motherfucking shot. Like, you know what I mean?
I had already drank mine. So
you did? All right. Well, I got
let's let everybody get their shit together. I'm about to say, damn, just going straight out the bottle.
No, thank you.
With the water.
No, thank you.
Water taste.
All right,
water
ready?
Yo. Happy birthday, Mel, baby.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
You guys, love y'all. Thank you.
Yes.
It feels good to turn 21 and be legal. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait till I turn 21 in August.
I can't wait till I turn 18. God damn it.
Shit, nigga.
I mean, in a world where you can choose any age, you're still choosing 18?
Yep. I'm 25 out this bitch.
Nah,
I like that.
I'll take 18. I'll take 18 and grow to 25.
You would not be going 24. Anywhere with us.
I take 25 because I just want to be a little bit more experienced.
23 to 26. I would choose.
There you go. Your birthday in August, Jess?
22.
It is.
Yes.
Jess, are you a Leo?
I am a Leo. I'm like a straight up Leo. I mean, I guess I don't act like one, but I am one. 11.
Okay, mine's the 20th.
Mine's the 30th.
August?
Yeah.
Oh, see, we got three August babies.
Oh yeah, I thought you were about to say Leo. I was about to say she's not Leo.
No,
I wasn't gonna say that, nigga. I wasn't. Let me finish saying what the fuck I'm gonna say.
She's a psycho.
Oh Lord.
Let me finish saying.
For the record, Mars, I do not deal with Virgo men because they're psycho. But oh my God, no offense.
Virgo women are psycho.
Emotional psycho.
Whoa, hey, look, I'm gonna let y'all be entitled to y'all opinion.
Mars is A1 with me. You know what I'm saying? A1 with me.
Nah, Mars.
Hey, my birthday is the day after Mike Jack. Okay, I'm special. You understand?
Look. You act like you was born late because you really do act like a Leo for real.
Really? I never got that ever.
But Dice, you're a Leo, Dice, right?
Yeah,
you are.
Yep, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Trey, what are you?
I'm a Libra.
Okay. And I'm a
See,
Taurus.
he tried to be a Leo, but didn't make it, is what happened. Bruh.
Listen, I'm the heart of the Libra. Too.
It's like Libra.
Libras are the best.
Libra.
Should we make him a Libra?
I'm pretty sure everybody on here would say that their sign is the best lovers out there. So
I'm telling you, nigga, go and look it up. Libras are the best lovers in the zodiac.
Man. Leos is the fire signs, bro.
Y'all can be fire because you got that hot nigga.
Yes, you are, Mel. Super passion rock.
I didn't get it, so it's not.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, Mel, fill us in on your trip to the Philippines, babe. What was it like? How was it? What was you doing? Why were you there? Were you there for your birthday, or were you there for other things, or what was up?
So went for my birthday, went with a friend of mine, just her and I went. It was like super fun filled. We swam with whale sharks. We did a sardine run, which is like you swim with sardines. Yep.
Whale sharks?
So whale sharks they don't like eat meat, but these fuckers were huge. Like I'm talking about like when you're under there and like this little whale shark, I have video, I'll show y'all. It was like open his little mouth trying to get the stuff they're throwing in the water, and one like hit me. Like I'm like, oh shit, it like brushed his body against me.
Damn.
What was it? Damn, I got distracted.
A whale shark.
A whale shark?
Yeah.
Whale shark.
See, look, you gotta forgive me, but that's that white people shit. You ain't gonna catch no water with no whale shark.
I mean, like
doing that, okay?
But it's literally like Mel could not decide whether she wanted to swim with whales or sharks, so she went with both.
I'm gonna show y'all what
they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. They're like polka dot. They're gorgeous. I'll show y'all what they look like.
Yeah, they are beautiful and gorgeous.
Wait, I thought you were gonna pull it up.
Oh my God, I got distracted.
In their own habitat.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like I went snorkeling one time in Cancun.
I might want to go swimming with some whale sharks.
Nigga, they're gonna think you one of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not the next.
Oh yeah, that's good.
This is the mouth that was coming towards me.
Yeah.
Hold on. So is that's the picture you took?
No.
I'm about to say, God damn, you really tricked me.
Oh no, but actually, I have a video of that coming towards me. I do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pull it up.
I bet that was so much fun.
It was so much fun. We went to like all these different waterfalls. We went to a couple different islands. These waterfalls were insane. One was like 8 levels, and we had like everywhere we went, because we didn't go to the most tourist places. It was like just us there. And then when we went to this other island, we went to all these like this lagoon tour, which is like all these like lagoons, like boat, and they're like beautiful.
Yes. Was there a blue one?
Oh, girl. There was Hidden Lagoon. The water was blue and turquoise.
Was there a sister and a brother who were the tour guides, maybe?
I wish.
Oh my God. I love the Blue Lagoon movie. I love the Blue Lagoon movie.
That is a great.
That's what you're talking about, girl.
That's a sexy movie.
That was dope. You look
good.
They were cousins. You look good in that bikini picture that you had took.
Well, thank you. That was in the Philippines. That was actually on an island, and there was a wedding that was about to go on. So all these people were like boating there, and there was no hotel there, so they were sleeping in tents. And they had this wedding that was about to go on. It was beautiful. Like it was.
Were they white?
There were barely any white people and barely any black people. It was all Asian people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere we went, it was all Asian people. I don't know from which.
Mel, how was the food, baby? Was it good?
The food was really good, and everything is really inexpensive there. Like,
yeah, the gold is real cheap out there. The gold is real cheap out there too.
So, what was your favorite dog to eat?
You asshole.
But
Teacup.
You said Chihuahua.
Stray. That's what they said. I don't know. We call it stray.
It was sad. There were like a lot of stray dogs there.
A lot of them, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of stray cats here. It's really weird.
Really?
Yeah, they just let the dogs breed each other because they need them to eat.
Yes. They need it. Like run around.
It's all
I'm gonna
mutts.
show y'all this puppy I wanted to steal.
What was
You should have took them. You would have saved them.
You technically can.
Did you eat
You
anything?
can't bring them from Philippines because my friend has a rescue, and I was telling her, and she's like, maybe we can try to get some of them, and that's one of the places we're not allowed to bring dogs in.
Oh,
because you can't steal their food.
Yeah, because they have their own breed of dog that
Did
they
you see
eat.
that little baby?
Oh yeah, he growing up like a turkey. He growing up like a turkey.
He had his polka dot nose. It was the cutest. But
Mel,
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Well, so we went to Manila, like after midnight on the way back, and they have a Jordan store. Where supposedly they have like exclusives that you can't get in America, and they actually have like sizes. They have sizes, and they're retail price. They're not like inflated. So I got some pretty dope shoes.
Yeah, why you ain't tell us?
Right.
You could have
You know what
copped
I'm
us
saying?
some. What the fuck?
I'm
I'm
like,
like, cop me a 10.5 for like 3 of them bitches.
And they was probably like $4.
Well,
Yeah.
I wish they were like regular price, like 130, 140. But
Oh
still,
yeah.
They were legit though?
They was real retail.
They were legit. You want me to show you that too? Hold up.
She said, let me see, nigga.
Yeah, it was a legit Jordan store. It's like right in Manila, and Manila's like a super dope city. It's very like built up, like it's really dope. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. Whoa, let's see. So I got like, and they have these little things that like you put on. So let's see. These are 2 of the pairs I got. I don't know if you can see them.
oh, they are making them.
Oh, they making them for you.
No.
Wow.
They're just putting the little Manila thing, right? It's like the little hardware right there. Can you see
Oh,
it?
them joints is hard too.
Oh, yeah.
And then these 2. Look at these. Hold up. Can you see these? These are like
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You like ones then, huh?
bottom.
Yeah, I mean
Damn.
everybody rock the ones.
I can't wear ones. My feet are too big.
Look
I
at
rock ones. I love the ones.
Ones look like goddamn water skis on my goddamn feet.
Can we talk about the people that don't know which ones are ones? Because we should address
How about
that.
the very first one?
Yeah, them shits is
That's why
hard.
they call ones.
I got
For those,
If anybody don't know the very first Jordans, kill yourself.
all right. So look, so for the
This
for
is a
everybody,
remake of the
everybody,
85.
hold
Yo,
on.
this is a redo of the 85.
Mm.
I got those 2.
I want to see who's wearing them. Whose legs what body do those legs belong to?
That was my body.
Oh, okay. You know what? My bad. It's the Zoom camera thing.
Right. but yeah, but for those people that's out there watching the live right now, if you are watching the live, it's we're in the Zoom, so if you can't see these things, you'll see them later when you look back at the video. We're gonna
Yes.
set it all up because they can't see what's going on with the
So
Zoom right
let me ask you this, Mel. Did you eat any strange food over there that you would not eat here in the States normally?
No,
Or
I
have
didn't.
never ate before?
Mm.
Or did you didn't think so anyway?
That I didn't. I don't. If I did, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, that's what I say. That you didn't think so anyway. Yeah.
Do you eat street food in places that you visit? Like, would you stop at like a street? Okay.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you definitely ate some shit. You you definitely ate some strange shit. You just didn't know. They told you it was chicken, like she's American, so it's
They
chicken.
threw some
Oh
soy,
my God,
Listen,
no.
they threw some soy sauce on that motherfucker.
Hell
and was
yeah.
like, yo,
There's
you
some soy
good.
sauce and some green onions on that shit.
Like, you good.
Oh, shit.
That's like
Hilarious.
motherfuckers throwing salt and pepper.
You ain't
on
never
this shit.
you ain't never seen that YouTube video where the nigga was riding on one of them little motorpeds. This nigga going by, this nigga's collecting cages of rats, right? He's just paying people
What?
cages of rats, right? So he pulls up to the restaurant, in the back of the restaurant, right? The lady come out, she pay him, they take the rats, she go over, she grab one of the rats out the cage, she dipped the shit in the water, chop, she chopped the head off, chopped the feet off the tail. Why the motherfuckers come out looking like chicken wings?
Oh,
Oh, that
And
shit-
this is why.
Them motherfuckers was getting them greasy too. They like, fuck it. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Did you buy any gold out there? Because gold is real cheap out there too.
In the Philippines.
What?
Yeah,
When was your last trip to the Philippines?
nigga, I've never been there, but I
I
know.
didn't
Wait,
know
let's-
where
I mean,
to buy gold.
just because I don't go somewhere don't mean that I'm not educated on it.
Okay, wait,
let
time
them know,
out.
Dice.
What's the price of gold,
Yeah, you see
Dice?
my
And then
face.
what was the price of gold there?
Well, it's like I think it's like $17 a gram or some shit like that.
Mm.
Well, they definitely weren't advertising that.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Or else
You
I
know
would
what
have been like, let me
Want some gold?
I mean,
Buy some
listen,
gold?
I
Buy
mean,
some
it's
gold?
like, listen, it's like that. It's like that in the
Some gold?
Philippines. It's like that in the Philippines, and it's like that in Taiwan.
And where'd you get this
in
information
Taiwan too. What?
Where'd you get this information from?
From my Filipino.
Where everybody else does. A friend.
Yeah.
You was wrong.
And actually, Dice, I have a little bone to pick because you knew I was going. You could have found this information out from your friend and directed me towards that. And I could have.
I mean, nigga, you didn't call us up about
Right,
the ones.
Yeah, you didn't hear us about the Jordan.
Listen, you was on vacation. You ain't tapped in with none of us about nothing.
Not
This
one.
is
Hey,
typical.
anybody want a
This-
pair of kicks? I'll mail them to y'all.
Shit.
Mel,
I would have
Mel,
liked the pair
this
of
is
ones, Mel.
this is
From the
typical
Philippines.
that they wanted to know about the ones before the conversation about the gold. That
Gold.
they want to know about sneakers.
Before gold.
No, but
Gold.
the thing is, I tried to say something about the gold, but y'all didn't hear it, and
Exclusive.
then y'all started talking
I did.
about the ones. You heard what I said
I
though.
did.
You heard me, right? I was saying it.
I didn't want to interrupt the shoe game, but I was going to bring us right back into the gold game because I, for one, am a looker of gold. I don't have any, but I like to look.
Yeah, so I did say something about it.
I did not hear that, but I think I was going on my excitement and reliving.
Yes,
my
you
as you
definitely
should,
did
as
say
you
something
should,
about it.
because
As you
you should, because you had an amazing time for your birthday out there, and we
I
like
did.
to wish you a
I
happy birthday once again.
That was fucking awesome.
You know what I'm saying? That's dope. So Jess, you know what I mean? Like, how's everything going in PR?
It is amazing. The weather's like a little bipolar down here, which is random. But of course, it always comes back to sunshine. So like, this is like the one place where it'll be warm. Probably in different places like that have country places, but it'll be warm and then it'll rain, like rainstorm, and then it'll go away and the sun will be out again. It's very confusing.
Yeah. Before we continue, y'all motherfuckers take a shot for trying to tell me that I wasn't talking about the motherfucking gold. Nigga, take a shot.
Hey, I agree with you, bro.
Oh wait,
Take a shot,
yeah.
motherfucker. You ain't
I'm drinking water. I got to study tonight. Y'all tripping.
man. Listen, you gonna take
What are
your
you studying?
shot, man.
Yeah, what are you studying?
I told y'all I signed up for a massage therapy course.
You did not. I've
Take a
been
shot.
gone.
I tried
Take
to
a shot.
listen. I tried to tell this nigga he didn't
What?
tell me. I tried to tell
Mark,
him he didn't tell me.
Listen, you can go back and listen to the episode where I
Okay,
mentioned it.
But nigga, listen,
He did.
I don't
What
remember that.
episode was
shit.
this?
All of them.
Actually, you know what?
Was
Mel
that-
Mel wasn't there that episode?
Was that the one I was in
That's when
Jersey?
Mel got sick. No, that was when
Okay.
your ass got drunk in the motherfucker.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that night.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Oh, because
It was. Listen, I literally signed up the week after
What'd you say,
Dice
Mel?
talked. The week
said
after
you got
Dice
drunk
told us how he
again?
got raped.
I mean, you know, like when we do this podcast, I always get drunk. I gotta make sure, you know.
I'm not drunk. I'm not doing that tonight. I got.
Well, we didn't pregame like
You
that
have
night.
to-
No,
you have to
that
study.
night,
Oh, yeah.
that night, it was.
I do got to study.
It was.
Hold on, wait a minute. Time out.
It was
The fuck is them
unordinary.
air quotations for?
Is-
I'm like, this shit is really like
That
eating up
night,
my
no.
motherfucking brain cells right
is
now.
your studying working on an individual? Because
No, I have to learn so many fucking muscles and fucking
Yeah.
tender. Like I'm really in this shit. Like y'all
That
never
nigga
know.
can make y'all come by touching one body part.
That I can.
It's serious.
Look, they over there like, for
Look,
real?
Listen,
For real?
actually-
I want to know.
Actually, Mars and the homie came through, and they let me practice on them because I had a test coming up, and they let me. practice.
If you need to practice, you can practice on all of us. Don't be stingy, man. Come on.
Not me.
I have like a lot of back pain right here around the
Mars,
midline.
how
Yeah.
am I good?
You good, bro?
Okay.
You be wearing me out with the oil though.
You use too much oil.
No.
You thinking about a bitch's ass.
No, she talks about how I
That nigga-
slap my hands together.
That nigga-
Listen.
That nigga watch too many pornos.
Nah, nigga.
Nice.
This nigga don't
He
know what the fuck
slapped
he's
his
talking
hand
about.
together real hard, like,
Like Mr. Miyagi, nigga.
and rubbed his hands together real fast.
Trying to get it warm.
Yes, so
Get
yes.
it warm,
Which strictly
yeah.
creates heat. Yes.
I know that. I mean,
No,
you
I
do that with
understand,
herpes.
but the sound of it was just, the sound is crazy, bro.
That's just like
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, bro.
Get a little oil
That-
warmer,
that's
a
it,
little
though.
pouch. Put a little oil. to oil.
I know.
It's all
It's
good.
not.
Listen, next
Yo,
time I'll
but-
use the lotion. You know what I'm saying?
Now
A
you
lot of
gotta
people
use
don't-
oil.
don't
You
really
Yeah,
can't
use
use
it.
we actually use lotion in class.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think, yeah, I don't know if that makes it better. Hold
Yo, so I think it's always crazy. Listen, I think it's always crazy. Like when I'm getting a massage and like they start to run out of oil, whatever, but it just automatically seems like it's always like right next to them. It's like they don't stop the movement. It's just like immediately right.
They have a belt.
Oh, it's on the belt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
Like
a
okay,
a
belt.
school
okay.
belt for
Oh,
And it's a
okay.
oil belt.
Yeah, so you have your head down, so you usually
Yeah,
don't
so
see
you
that
don't know
shit.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's the.
But
little
this shit is
secrets.
actually pretty interesting. I'm learning a lot about the body. It's making me reconsider my position on health and how I eat and all that. Good
Really?
shit.
And his assessment on how I got my massage by a nigga.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't molest the nigga like his massage therapist was doing.
So
I didn't get
I have two
molested.
questions. First, Trey, why did you decide to go into massage therapy? And then Dice, when did you get molested?
I didn't.
Oh,
Go ahead.
shit.
No, you wasn't here. No,
Sh-
man.
no,
that
Mel
was
was
when
here.
she
No.
got sick.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. You got to go back and listen to that
I
shit.
missed a lot.
Dice-
I feel
Dice
like
got-
I'm homo.
Dice
First
got
of all,
fucking
Ange-
molested by his
I
massage
didn't. No,
therapist.
I didn't get
You
molested.
said, hold on,
I almost got violent. I said that nigga came too close to my asshole.
No, listen, that's not what you said.
Yes, I did.
Jess Mars backed me up, and I quote, that nigga opened up my whole asshole. Is that not what he said?
Yeah, but he didn't go in
I'll
my
run
ass.
it back for you. I didn't say that, but you said he opened up my asshole. And I was like,
That's
and
what
we
it
was all
felt
like,
like,
huh?
nigga.
We was like, what you mean? Open up
That's
your
what it felt.
asshole.
It got real weird. I was like, the fuck.
Yeah, that did.
No, I mean, and then
You
I
telling
no, I
us
mean,
about it
and
got
then the
real
thing is,
weird.
I clenched my ass like, oh no, nigga, what the fuck,
He didn't clinch.
nigga? Yes, I did.
I
Clench.
asked him. I said, why you ain't clinch up, nigga?
I said I clenched. You know what I mean? Like I made shit real motherfucking.
So
tight.
anyway, Mel, what I have a habit of getting bored, and I like to challenge my brain. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to open up a barbershop that has a spa part to it. So I figured I should learn, you know what I'm saying, what it is that I need to know. So when I hire people, I know exactly if I'm hiring somebody good or not. You know what I mean? And also too, massage is it's also something I've always been pretty good at, just on the regular without knowing the knowledge. So gaining the proper knowledge and give me another source, another stream of income.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at massages, and I'm not certified. Like motherfuckers love my massages.
You listen? I really thought I was good.
No, I'm good. I'm good with the basic shit. I'm not saying that I'm professional.
I didn't say
I'm just saying that. No, I mean, like,
but I'm telling you, listen, you're not good.
Nigga, don't.
I thought I was good.
Nigga, don't tell me how motherfuckers feel. Like every female that I have gave a massage to, they love that shit.
Then
bro.
let me give them one. Then we'll see what really happens.
I mean, it's different. You going to class for the shit now. Like
exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a difference.
I said regular.
There is no regular.
Nigga, whatever. Nigga, the uncertified.
Y'all are hilarious.
The uncertified. You know what I'm saying? Like the uncertified hands, you know what I'm saying? I do pretty fucking good with the shit. You know what I mean? You have
I'm already charging people. My instructor told me don't do no more free massages. He's like, you're actually pretty good naturally. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you catch on pretty quick. He was like, if I was you, I would charge.
So the next podcast, y'all niggas gonna have to come in. Y'all niggas got to come in 2 hours early so he can lace y'all.
Y'all my people. So y'all, I'm not gonna charge y'all.
I would never let this nigga put his hands on you.
Thank you, Trey.
All right, listen. I don't want to touch your ugly ass. I keep telling this nigga. Why this nigga think I want to touch his ass?
People don't really really take in account
and
that
she's back.
What'd you say, Mars?
Hi, baby. I'm saying people don't really take in account that how serious, and it's no wonder why you have to learn all the bones and the muscles and etc. It's because somebody could paralyze someone. You know what I mean? The wrong spot. You massage the wrong spot, you could paralyze somebody. Man, so I commend you. I commend you on doing that. That's a skill for real.
Look, my first 2 weeks, I was like, what in the fuck did I get myself into? Because they, you go in and they just right at it. This nigga talking to me like I've been studying muscles and shit for the past year. So I'm like, nigga, I don't even know what that is, bro.
You gotta break this shit down, my nigga. Like,
I don't even know what that is, dog. Like, why are you talking to me like this? I'm like, hey, I'm about to just pass out this motherfucker. And then my Zoom instructor, he's fucking hilarious. but the nigga just has this straight monotone voice. So he's always talking like this, blah, 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 blah. And he goes
like a dude from Wonder Years and shit.
What?
No, not Wonder Years, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He's
Bueller.
like, yeah, he's just straight monotone.
He could put you
But
to sleep just
his-
talking to you and
his
shit.
humor is hilarious. Like he just got this dry ass humor. I be in that motherfucker cracking the fuck up like, yo, this nigga's fucking crazy. For real.
So let's get back to this. Let's tell us about your you know your trip out there, your homestay back to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. It's, you know what, it's been really good. It's I'm actually here. I'm taking care of my grandmother right now. So she is 85 or 86. She weighs 60 pounds, y'all. She is skin and bones.
How tall is
Literally.
she?
She's
Little nugget.
she's, you know what, she is definitely taller than me, but she don't walk anymore. So I have to like carry her. My back, but you know, praise God that I'm here and everything. But my back is toe up from the flow up because I gotta carry the lady. Like I'd be like, okay,
Right.
ready? You ready? You ready? Okay.
It's not like when
But, you know
you're
what, praise,
a
you
little
know,
baby. This is like an actual huge human that you have to carry like a child. You know.
at least she's lighter than what my child was, so that's good. But
That's
like
crazy. That's
she's,
crazy.
you know,
My dog weighs more than your grandma right now.
she's
Wow.
lost weight. She actually has some type of and I should know this, but I never asked. She has some type of illness that doesn't allow her to like, you know, like have any of this. So like she don't got like just, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
that.
Skin and
Okay.
bone.
So okay, cool. And so, you know, but anyways, all in all, it's been great to be back. It's cool to be around the fam, see my cousins and stuff. I guess it's cool. I'm ready to come home though.
I saw one of those.
Have you
nights.
dated a little bit out there? Have you like gone on?
Girl, this is not a dating place for me. This is a traumatic place for me. I like to come in and get out.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
I
you.
don't do any-
I saw that you had went out that one night. So what, did y'all get a flat tire at the end of the night?
So, okay, so that wasn't a flat tire. We had two, so those were two like Ram, right?
Okay.
Dodge Ram, like 2020 trucks, and they were going 100 miles per hour on the highway. Phew! And they were racing. I was in one of them. And then at one point, we done went like, phew, and then all we saw in the rearview mirror was just sparks. Wow, like just, I thought like, I mean, my homie was like, oh my God, they're on fire. I was like, oh my God, why did you do that?
Yeah. The motherfuckers in
like
Puerto
something.
Rico drive crazy. That shit is wild.
Wait. Let's not even go there yet. We'll go there next. So the tire, so you got to understand, like, this is why my life has always been so random here, because it's always here. And I'll talk about it in my memoir one day. But it's like always something happening here, you know, and it's traumatic. Sorry, y'all. The vacation part is real. It's beautiful. But my personal life is no funny. Okay. So like, basically, I don't know what happened back there, but you have to understand that I'm looking at the rear view mirror. I'm like turning around. I'm looking forward. You know, I'm like, oh my, like I'm crying. He's like, I think they're on fire. He jumped out the car. I'm like, they're on fire. And then like, I was like, you know, I got out of the car and I'm running. And then I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I got out of the car in a rush and they were already there. So like I went through 4 different emotions. Like I was like, it was funny and then it was scary and then it was like terrifying and then it was relief and then I cried. I didn't even know these men. I had just met them all. And I was like, and he was like, calm down. I was like, I thought these men had flaws. This man was large, y'all. Like a big dude. All I saw was his little body just rolling somewhere on the highway, off the highway somewhere. It was such a blessing. Anyway, so fuck all that. The tire fell off with the joints and with everything attached to it.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay, so that's why if you go back to the video, that's not a flat tire. The tire is perfect, but it took it out of the car. It still had the arm and everything. I just don't know what it's called.
The axle.
Yes.
It had an axle attached to it and a little baby arm to a little other piece that they had to pick up and throw in the back of the car.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy how everything goes by like kilometers out there?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, what?
Why would it be crazy?
I mean, because we're used to seeing miles. It'd be like, all right, 5 miles to such and such. And then over there, it says such and such kilometer. Yeah, it is. It is.
So it's like crazy.
Man, now I want to.
And then like in Puerto Rico, like they have like a lot of like gravel off ramps for like people, just in case you do get a flat tire, you have to merge off to the right, and there's like a whole bunch of rocks and shit just in case, you know what I mean, you're going too fast. It like the gravel slows you the fuck down.
Oh, it slows you down.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's
No,
thoughtful.
and back to what he was saying. So like just regular driving here, it is something. It's like Puerto Rico is US, right? So it's part US, I call it part third world. I be heated out here. I be mad. I've been trying to get my high school diploma since I landed. They still haven't called me back, and I be calling every week, and I can only find them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, child. So but the driving is, they have red lights, they have lanes. I mean, they do have laws, but you don't necessarily have to stop at a red light all the way, all the time. There's moments where you just go. And then driving, you have to know that when they're gonna merge, they're not gonna hit you. So don't get scared and jump yourself off of the road. Everybody knows what they're doing, and it's so scary. So out here, you have to drive, what is it, like defensive? Like you have to, or offensive?
You got to drive crazy out there, motherfucker.
You have to like.
I'm just gonna call an Uber,
and you gonna shit your pants.
Nah, guess what? Listen, I did
because the Uber niggas drive crazy too.
I did the same thing in Mexico City, and them motherfuckers was driving crazy as fuck. I was like, yo, these niggas is tripping. Listen, I remember
that's different.
We were at a light, right, and it's like 4 lanes, right? We were here. There was somebody next to us, and there was 2 other cars next to us. The other nigga from the far right lane, when the light turned green, this nigga turned left in front of everybody. I said, what in the fuck happened?
Oh my God.
So see, that's what I mean. That's the thin line. That's the difference. That's the third world part. Yeah. So here, they're not going to do that because you will get pulled over. But in Dominican Republic, they do that. And the best, but going back to what I was saying, Trey, you're not going to want to take an Uber. You're going to want to do it. Get in a car and just drive, because you get to do whatever you want and no one's going to say anything. You know, you could just drive fast or cut around, or it's just so
different
cool.
if I knew where I was going, but I'm gonna be trying to look at a goddamn
Google.
navigation
like trying to figure out where you're going.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Just give me the Uber.
I use navigation.
Yes, but
that shit don't work out there.
Graduated high school from there.
So you sure? All those extra little side streets and shit that's going on, like.
Hold on. I went to high school. I graduated. Here's a little bit about Jesse. I got sent away because I was pregnant at a very young age. My mother kicked me out. I ended up here, and it was my first time being out here. And I don't really talk about that time because it's, again, very, very horrible. But when it comes to high school, I came here in the 11th grade, and I did 11th and 12th grade in 6 months. I went to a school for troubled youth because I was an unwed mother, underage.
Did you come from
it wasn't
or were
normal.
you already living in Puerto Rico?
I was in Dominican Republic.
Oh, you were okay.
When they sent me away. I had to make a choice.
Oh, wow.
Either my daddy
my whole
or my
point
grandma.
is that you've been there. If I go to Puerto Rico,
So who did you choose?
I'm not trying to drive.
I chose my grandmother because she's a woman, and I didn't know my father at the time, and I didn't think that was the best thing for me. However, a cut scene to the script that I will one of these days write, where I actually have the version of what would have happened if I would have chosen my father, because I believe I could have saved his life. I don't think he would have died.
I would definitely drive out there. Like when I was out there.
Hold on, she just talking about saving her father's life, and you went right back.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is not about that. It's okay. Let's talk about the driving, because regardless, you're gonna get where you gotta go because Google works.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think I could drive. Like when I was out there, I seen how niggas drive, and it's no different than the way motherfuckers drive in New York or Philly or Jersey or some shit like that. So it should, you know what I mean? I definitely think I could motherfucking manage that shit. What side of the island you on? You on the east side or the west side?
I'm on the north, west.
Northwest.
East.
Northeast. So you over by like Bayamon or some shit?
That's exactly where I live. I'm in Bayamon right now.
Oh damn! Yeah, it's
Listen
you
to
in the
Dice.
hood.
Listen
You
to
in the
Dice
hood.
dropping his Puerto Rican geographical knowledge on y'all,
Yo,
boy.
yo,
y'all don't
you-
even know, but
I mean,
It's
because
my
nigga,
nigga is well
Let me
traveled.
see.
This
Oh,
nigga's
listen.
worldwide.
no,
yo.
listen, I'm part
Look.
Puerto Rican, so I used to be out there every 2 years. Nigga, I built a house from the ground up out there in Puerto Rico.
This the door. Look, this is my garage, by the way. Like super safe.
This mother got her own sticking up.
Nah, she from the hood, like you over there.
Only because it's locked. I'm locked in right now.
No, listen, like
But-
you. That's where that's
Look at
where
that.
that's where Tego Calderon is from.
At least you know you're safe. That's your
Girl,
nice
safe
confidence.
or doomed or
Right.
doomed. So
If
you
you
should
can't
look
get out,
at
exactly.
You heard me, Jess? I said that's where Tego is from.
Yeah, they go, oh yeah, this is yeah. I would show you, let me show you what I do all day, every day, because tú sabes, you have to do it. Let me stick my hand out of this gate too, because we're locked in. This is all day, lavar ropa, ropa.
Oh yeah. Washing clothes, and the
I
shit
love
don't
it.
dry
I
for like
love
2
it.
days.
No, for real. Do you think that shit's gonna dry? That shit's gonna, listen, let me tell you something. The first half of that has already been out there for like 2 days.
Right.
This is the house. This is my grandmother's house. I cried in that seat when I
No,
was
but show
16.
them how the blinds are, like, because it's not like regular blinds. Like that's how everything is out there. Like your windows, you don't have regular windows. You have blinds like that where you gotta like open them.
Yeah,
So it's
you
like
gotta open them and close them.
yeah. So like
I like
you know,
them.
like mosquitoes and shit like that they could get in there if they really fucking want to.
Nigga,
You
let me
don't
tell
have you don't have actual windows.
Oh
You wanna see
wait, so
something?
there's no covers. There's no.
Look at
No,
this shit.
no.
Look
it's
at this
not.
shit.
They're eating you up, aren't they?
Yeah,
Wow,
Eating me up,
babe, wow.
Yeah.
they like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, nigga, I know where
That
all you
shit,
can eat
yo,
buffet
that shit was
at.
crazy. And listen, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing where you at, Jess. But like when I was out there, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you hear the chickens start, then go the fuck off, or the roosters and shit, and they wake you right the fuck up.
Oh, that happened in
Wow.
the Philippines every freaking morning at 4 a.m. and those fuckers did not stop. Like it
They
was
know.
like, you couldn't even
They
sleep.
know the time.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
like, what are y'all doing? But they would also even talk at night. And I'm like, you aren't supposed to talk at night, only in the morning. But y'all talk all, you guys are chatty motherfuckers.
Yo, I grew up with that shit though. Like I'm like immune to the sound. Like growing up on the east side, like of LA, you heard roosters.
Oh yeah.
All
That's
day.
for that's for the herbs and shit. That's for the sauce.
Yeah.
This is every day.
That's
Look.
the sauce. Put that garlic.
This is baby me and my mom.
Oh.
There's baby Brianna. Yeah. So yeah, this is the house, everybody. This is where it is. I know y'all didn't say nothing about this picture, but I'm gonna show y'all again. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, look at that hair, girl.
So cute.
That is some
Fuck all of
thick,
y'all.
beautiful hair.
So-
Looking like a Punky Brewster.
You look like a little Quintero right there.
Yo, have you stopped on the side of the road and got like a chicken or something, or got like some penne or something?
Of course. Yeah, of course. And actually that's funny because my when we go get chicken, and I mean just like the Philippines, just like anywhere else, when we go get stuff for dinner or for lunch, because we eat our heaviest meal at 12 here. We don't eat heavy for dinner. So we have to go get the chicken, like go get it in pieces. Like
Well,
they just cut it.
You know what's
pieces.
crazy about the chicken? When we were at this one like place we went to, this waterfall, she was like, "Are you guys hungry? Do you want us to make you some like chicken adobo for when to have it when you are finished?" I'm like, "Oh, like can we decide? We're not really sure." And she's like, "Well, I kind of need to know now because like we make it from a live chicken to like we do everything." She goes, "I kill it, and then I have to prepare everything, and then it takes
Wow.
about an hour and a half. So by the time you're done, it'll be ready." And we're like, "Oh, like." You gonna go kill the chicken now? She's like,
I
yeah.
gotta slaughter that motherfucker.
Hey, shit, at least you know that shit fresh.
Damn.
We're like, okay, well, we're gonna think about it. But
You
yeah,
should
they
eat
kill
that
them
shit.
right then and there. And it was
Yeah,
like
you
nothing.
You ate that
You
shit.
should've
Look,
got it.
look, that shit better than going through the
Yeah.
goddamn chicken factory and
Goddamn
packaged
right.
up and shit.
Yeah, that shit is
I
is
mean-
the
Oh
real-
yeah. And one of the things,
antibiotics, like
But she didn't
exactly.
She didn't tell you it was chicken dog.
So look, so
Oh my God, Trey, you
Listen.
and these dogs.
so listen, I always
The
tell
poor
people.
dogs.
I always tell people, so like my visits in Puerto Rico, I always tell people from what I've noticed is that it's hard for a homeless person in Puerto Rico to go hungry because a lot of shit is always growing out that motherfucker. Like you can have mangoes, you got your bananas growing, you know what I'm saying? You got your like your potatoes growing out the ground.
So
like
in other
it's
words,
like it's like everywhere.
So in
Like
other words, it's great to be a vegetarian if you're there homeless.
well, no, I mean it's hard to go hungry if you're homeless. No, I mean because you can always eat, but you might not have somewhere to live, especially because there's a lot of storms and shit out there, and you might not have nowhere to go. So that's the one problem, you know what I'm saying? But
They be out here. Yeah, they
Well, it's
definitely
bad
have
homeless
a lot of stuff. Like I literally have hella fruits and vegetables that grow in the backyard of this house. Like back there, I have cilantro, oregano. I have definitely the orange tree. By the way, orange leaves are really good for upset tummies. You just take some orange leaves and you boil them. You have to make sure they're mature leaves though. Don't get the little green ones. But yeah,
but the shit grows wild though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even like you gotta be growing in
That's
your backyard.
amazing.
It just grows wild. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So,
It's awesome.
Can't wait to have my
Another
own little
thing that's random but cool. Side note, real estate. Like if you want to get out here and make some money, I mean, flipping houses out here is real. However, one thing that I noticed while doing my investigation, a lot of the houses out here are abandoned, like vines and trees. However, the people that have them because their family passed away, those people are out there in the States. Never been back, don't want to be here, but don't want to sell the houses either. It's horrible.
yeah,
wow.
yeah. I mean, because the thing is they know it's so cheap. So when they are ready to go back to the island, it's cheap for them to go over there to fix it back up. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is concrete out there anyway. So it ain't like, you know what I mean, the shit gonna blow the fuck away.
It's raining right now, yeah.
But
that's
And it's crazy because it just wasn't raining. Now it's raining.
I miss rain.
Yeah. But over there it rains like a little bit and then stops, right? It's kind of like Miami. Yeah. I've been to Puerto Rico once.
I cannot.
For like 2 days.
I might be going out there for my birthday this year.
Are we all planning the trip? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
What's
let's go
up?
with Dice.
Y'all trying to go to PR August?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'll drive.
Now, I mean, and listen, we could do the podcast after. We just gotta get Paul a ticket to come.
Look, y'all can stay with Dice. I ain't staying with that drunk ass.
Nah, nigga, we going to San Juan, bro. No, I mean, like, listen, we gonna go to San Juan. Like, if we gonna do it, we gonna go to the tourist spot. We ain't gonna go into the
Y'all
island.
hear this? Look at this. Oh wait, we're going to the tourist spot. I've never been there.
You never been to San Juan?
I mean,
Listen. All the times I've been there, I never been to San Juan neither. I always was in like Humacao or Ponce or Caguas.
Ponce is way further than we are.
I know that's south of the island. That's where some of my family is at. So
I've never been actually.
I think 2022 needs to be a year of travel. That's what it's all about. Just travel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'll meet y'all somewhere, but my life is travel. I can't wait to just be sitting. I'm not gonna go nowhere soon. I'm not gonna go nowhere.
Okay.
Nowhere. I'm gonna have my husband and a whole bunch of kids in some land, and I'm not going anywhere. Y'all want to see me? Come see me. I'm not going nowhere.
You want more kids?
Tell them, baby. Tell them.
You want more?
Yes.
Kids?
I want kids
Puerto
the right
Rican,
way.
nigga.
I want a husband and I want children. And I have
Puerto
a
Rican, my
beautiful
nigga.
daughter.
Yes, girl.
I am Dominican and Cuban.
Puerto Ricans have a lot of kids.
I am Dominican and Cuban. My grandmother
right, well,
came over here years ago.
Excuse me.
Steve, he trying to make you a Puerto Rican.
Permiso.
Yes, but it's beautiful out here.
No, it ain't, nigga. No, I mean, you speaking Mexican. I'm speaking Puerto Rican.
It's not Mexican.
Well, you said compromiso, nigga. No, permiso, nigga. No, I mean that means
you speaking Mexican. Wow.
You speaking?
You
speaking?
You speaking? So
no,
racist. Right
no, nigga. No, I mean you're speaking proper Spanish. I'm speaking
my
slang Spanish, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's
which is more important. The slang.
Yeah,
that's what
I mean. Well, nigga, I'm Puerto Rican. I mean, so Puerto Ricans speak more slang Spanish than the actual Spanish.
You don't speak Spanish though.
Nigga, but I know certain things, motherfucker.
Like permiso.
Nigga, listen. No, I'm nigga. I'm serious.
This nigga love. Listen, this is the most Puerto Rican nigga I know that want to be Puerto Rican, but ain't nothing about this nigga Puerto Rican.
Nigga, I'm Puerto Rican. My blood is Puerto Rican, nigga. I don't. Ain't shit else got to be Puerto Rican, nigga. But my blood is Puerto Rican. Okay. I'm black and Puerto Rican, my nigga. Nigga, why you think my grandfather's name is Domingo Papon? You know what I'm saying? And my son's name is fucking Domingo.
Like, oh. She like, oh, this nigga is Puerto Rican.
Yes, that has an accent on the
that nigga.
Don't play with the these niggas never knew. These niggas always thought that I was motherfucking lying when I told them I was Puerto Rican.
Nobody never
in the
thought you was
barbershop.
lying, but goddamn, like nigga, you claim that shit, and nigga, like
because it's my nationality, bro. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Really, you're like 3/4 black, bro.
Trey,
Why
you hating on his?
I like to fuck with Dice.
His Puerto Rican dream. Leave him alone.
Hey,
I like to fuck with Dice.
Listen, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy because like, so my grandfather died when I was 5. So before then he was with my grandma, so he was always around us, and I didn't meet the other side. Like when he died, I lost contact with like my Puerto Rican side of the family, probably because of my grandmom or whatever. And I didn't meet back up with them until I was 16. So by that time, you know what I'm saying, I was already, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a chance to learn, you know, like Spanish and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And then when I met back up with them, you know, like they would teach me certain things.
I mean, you could learn Spanish. You can learn Spanish right now.
Yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I could, you know what I'm saying? But I don't. But I know what I know, and I've been where I've been, and I know who I know. You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
And I mean, and I know who the fuck I am. So that's what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans that don't speak Spanish. Believe me.
I mean,
yeah, but y'all, you need to get that shit together, okay?
I don't get it together, nigga. Like,
I know. Listen, you can't choose your little 5 words that you know in Spanish and then try to.
Right.
I actually know.
No.
Permiso.
No. And you said that shit so fucking stupid. No, I mean, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, listen, I know a lot of motherfucking words. Know what I'm saying? Like,
I need you to know all the words, Dice. Okay, I'm Puerto Rican. I want to hear some Puerto Rican language,
and it's not so much just the words, but it's like how you say them. Because
chupa mi paleta.
No, you gotta be like this. It sounds like this. Mira, en verdad que me gustaría si pudieras venir a chuparme la paleta, ¿viste?
Ooh.
Yeah, it sound like mumble rap.
That's how they talk. Dominicans talk like a whole. I could sit here and do it all day because I'm an actor, but Puerto Ricans talk like that. Yeah, mira que canto cabrón, en verdad que tú sabes que le dije en verdad que no eres. That's how they talk.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I can't do it, but I can't. Listen, I can't do it, but I put one of my motherfucking cousins on this motherfucker. They motherfucking Puerto Rican shit out of your asses.
I'm excited.
This nigga, that nigga, he said they were Puerto Rican the shit out of your ass.
No, I ain't say Puerto Rican. I said Puerto Rican the shit out of your ass.
Puerto Rican. I like that.
It was good.
I am nigga Rican.
You what we call Peter Rican.
No, it ain't no Peter Rican, nigga. I'm nigga Rican.
Nigga. Nah, you Peter Rican, nigga.
What the fuck is Peter Rican?
Yo ass.
A white Rican?
Yeah, yo ass.
Yeah, yo ass, nigga.
Only thing white about me.
Calling you Peter.
Listen, only thing white about me is my last name, my nigga.
I love you, white
Peter.
V just brought me some avocado mango guac looking. Oh my god.
Yes, with mango though.
You said B just brought it in to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what up?
Hey guys, right now I'm doing the Puerto Rican dance.
Show how to do the Puerto Rican dice. Show how to do the Puerto Rican. Yo, real quick, hold on. Did y'all hear about the transgender that was in the female prison that got 2 inmates pregnant?
No.
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that shit.
Yeah,
I heard about
I want
that
to bring
shit.
that shit up.
When was this?
There's a transgender. Well, I don't know. I guess you can call him a male. There's a transgender that's in a female's prison that got 2 women pregnant.
Hold on.
He's
Hold
not
on.
transgender yet, right? Because he hasn't had the surgery.
Daddy.
He probably has titties and has a penis.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy. How is he even allowed to come in there?
Hello?
Because everybody's fighting for that the rights to, you know, being who they believe that they are. So regular.
See, hold on, y'all. Just put the cap on this motherfucking goddamn tequila. This nigga that almost drank a half a bottle of tequila. Now this nigga taking FaceTime calls on the goddamn podcast. Take a shot of water.
Hey, stop acting Peter Rican.
Well, you know, one time,
This nigga really did some nigga shit right now. This nigga did some nigga Rican shit right now.
one time
Like,
at
I'm over
like
here.
a day party, there was a girl that was in the pool topless in LA, just flailing around, whatever. And she was told to put her top on, and she said, "I identify as a man," and so they couldn't do anything.
Wow.
And she was full female, like she'd had no like altering to her body, but she said, "I identify as a male," and so they couldn't force her to put her top on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did she have ugly titties?
Damn.
I don't. I choke.
Did she have ugly
I don't
titties?
want to
Come
know
on, man,
that.
Tell the truth, man. Was it
Look, I want to
No,
know.
no,
Over titties or was they Whoopi Goldberg? Whoopi
if
Goldberg.
they was
titties?
ugly titties, I don't think nobody really.
They were little. They were little.
Okay, but I don't want to know about the titties. I don't mind, but I do want to know, was she like more butch, like more male looking, or was she more feminine looking?
She had short hair, but she still looked feminine. Like she didn't carry herself masculine. She carried herself very femininely and was very sexual in the pool.
Right nowadays, I think that people are just
confused.
using whatever they want now.
Was it
They
a
could
man?
just say it.
Listen, so I really don't know. Listen, please forgive me. So I really don't know. Is it transgender male that's a male going to a female, or is it transgender female that's a female trying to be? I'm trying to figure out.
What was your question?
I'm trying to figure out what the person really was biologically.
He biologically was a male. He got these women pregnant.
No, I'm talking about in the pool.
Oh, that's a girl that wanted to have her shirt off.
I
got told no.
I have the correct definition because transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from the sex that they were assigned at birth. Some transgender people who desire medical assistance to transition from one sex to another identify as transsexual.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But this in specific was a woman who identifies as male.
Yes.
But I think that nowadays we're just using it as, like, I could have done that if I didn't want to put my shirt back on. Like, how dare you tell me to put my shirt on? I'm having a great time. Nobody cares but you. I identify as male.
Yeah, no, really, that's true. It's true.
Look,
Yeah.
I want to go off camera. I'm trying to go off camera.
Like, I'm about to see some titties.
Yes.
Let me see the areolas. Shit, nigga, look, what the fuck?
Some areola joy. Yeah.
And I think too, it's hard to, you never know, like, you know, who am I to say how anyone else identifies, right? It's not up to me. I have no right to say someone's not telling the truth. I think it's such an individual and sensitive subject matter, you know. I think the freedom of expression that we have now is amazing, and that people are able to be free and express themselves how they want. But I think
Until they get someone pregnant.
Well, that's
Right, because listen, apparently the nigga wasn't through using his dick.
That's
Wow.
Nigga
But
got
I mean, but you're in jail. It don't matter what you got. You're gonna want to use it.
that
Yeah,
nigga
you
was
just happen to have
that nigga
one
was
of those.
that nigga was
Hold on, listen.
that nigga was
if you supposed to be a female, you supposed to act like it ain't there.
that nigga was Joanna man.
Females want a nut too, and that's how
That nigga
They
was
want a nut,
that
but
nigga was
listen, you ain't listen.
that
You
nigga
supposed
was
to tuck and fold, my
Joanna
nigga. You supposed to
man.
be eating.
I mean, that person actually wasn't doing anything wrong because they were in that environment. So why are they faulted?
But they
for
supposed to be eating some
exploring
shit.
their
Listen,
sexuality with
they
other
should be
individuals
eating
they were
shit
placed
just
in
like the
environment.
rest of the females in the prison is eating shit.
Joanna man.
Like if they listen,
Well, maybe that person ate some
if
shit.
every woman in that jail ain't got no
Or
dick,
maybe they
nobody.
forced him and said, "Give me your penis right now."
I
or
thought about
will
that too,
spank
but
you
I
in
don't
the
think I read
shower."
that. I didn't read that. I didn't read that. I didn't read that. Oh my god.
Look, no, that he should
Oh, that's why I
have
can't be sitting next to this ugly ass little boy. Nigga got my speech all fucked up and shit.
What the fuck I got to do with you talking dumb and shit, nigga?
You're rubbing off on me, nigga.
Nigga, stop touching me then, nigga. The
You
fuck?
better have sex.
He's
with
a
us.
massage therapist.
First of
He
all,
has to touch you.
first of all, I'm the most motherfucking intellectual motherfucking nigga that not me that you'll know. I'm like a conservative thug,
Listen,
nigga. I'm very fucking smart.
not the you definitely not the most intellectual nigga I know.
Maybe not. No, I mean, but I'm very intellectual. Nigga, so now I mean, so don't say I'm rubbing off on you. That's just your dumb ass. Now I mean, saying some dumb ass motherfucking shit, nigga.
I'm done drinking. I'm through drinking. Damn, I ain't got no water. Damn.
Yeah, you ain't
Paul,
done drinking.
hey,
It.
Paul,
This nigga.
So,
Look, she trying to give you some agua, nigga.
Paul got me. Paul got me. They right on the floor as soon as you walk in.
Some more Spanish for you.
tell Paul to drop it in from the. Tell Paul to give it to you from the top of the screen, so it looks like I gave it to you.
Nigga, your ass was married to a Mexican for how long?
16 years.
16 years, and you don't know no fucking Spanish.
You don't know what I fucking know.
You're right. You're absolutely
But
right.
do you though? But do you know any Spanish?
Yeah, he said poquito.
Listen, yo entiendo poquito.
Oh, just a little bit.
Listen, here's the thing. I can
Understand it.
I can understand
But you
more
can't
than I
speak
can
it.
speak.
Mhm. That's a lot of Puerto Ricans. Oh, a lot of Spanish people, not
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans.
I mean,
but
so
Spanish people.
a lot of times, like if somebody's saying something to me in Spanish and I have a hard time understanding it, if they write it down and I read it, I'm like, gotcha. I know what the fuck you saying.
Hey Mel, I got a funny ass sketch that I want to shoot with you and shit. We gonna talk about that shit later.
Okay.
What, nigga? I mean, I want to throw that shit in there. The fuck, nigga?
Damn, you don't
here
want
tonight,
to
and
you want to shoot with us?
This
Look
is
at this.
podcast.
Look at how crazy. Look at that.
No.
Oh
Listen,
shit! Oh shit! It's like coming inside. Yeah, it's like already. It's like all right. I can't even go over there anymore. It's like really coming down.
that shit coming to the left.
Damn, I wish I could be out there.
Nah, I got a funny ass sketch. I mean, I want to shoot with you where Karen's phone dies while she's trying to call the cops.
Oh no! You should have waited for that because now
It's okay. Ain't nobody gonna do it. Not before I do it. I got Mel. She's back. So we're going. So we're going.
Cut that out. We can't let the world know all the genius that's being created here until it's already created.
Listen, they don't understand how I'm going to do it. So it's okay.
That's true. That's true.
excuse me. Hi, do you have a phone charger? I really need it.
No. Don't give people ideas because the way I have it, I don't want them to go doing their shit. No, I don't want people going to do it the way that you're saying it. I want to do it the way I have it envisioned. So I want to give no more ideas until after
this ain't no pitch meeting. Anyway, I have something else that I ran across on the goddamn internet.
Nigga, we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Right now.
Listen,
This is just all of us. We have no guests. It's just us. We're the guests.
But listen, I have a question. I ran across this on the internet. It said, if you had to take a shot for every person that you had sex with, would you be? Let me hold on. I'm gonna find out so I can say.
Would you have alcohol poisoning?
Right.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Why do we always gotta get asked all these questions that tell on us?
I know, right?
I mean, do y'all have questions? Because it seems like we always have the questions. Like, do you have questions? So answer the question if you don't have no questions.
If you were to choose to be a transgender person, which gender would you choose to be?
Gender.
Okay. All right. So it's
not trans.
So it said if you had to take a shot for every person you had sex with, would you be sober, tipsy, or knocked out?
I'd be knocked.
Ooh, you might get fucked.
What's the range? Like, do they give you like a range? Like, this equals tipsy. This equals knocked out. This equals sober.
Mel, no, don't just answer the question. It's easier
right.
that way.
You know what the fuck your level is, goddamn.
Ask the question again one more time. Ask the question again, please.
If you had to take a shot for every person you had sex with, would you be sober, tipsy, or knocked out?
Oh yeah.
I'd be in a fucking
knocked
hospital.
Out. I might be in a coma. God damn it.
I'd be in a fucking hospital with alcohol.
Yeah. I'm in a coma.
Mel,
Mel, now Mel gonna try to.
Now she's trying to
now she gonna drink the goddamn
take a
peach
shot.
juice. Now she gonna drink peach juice. Don't be drinking the goddamn peach juice, motherfucker. Answer the motherfucking question.
Don't spit it up though.
She gonna do it. Like,
Did you fuck a Filipino nigga while you was over there?
I'm not going.
She like, nigga, I got 2 more shots to add on to that one.
Oh shit. Okay, what's up? What's up, y'all? Are y'all gonna be sober, tipsy, or passed out?
I already answered, doggone it.
I didn't hear you.
Out.
Yeah, okay,
I went like this.
Night.
Yeah.
Come on, Mel.
Come on, Mel.
Mars.
Are
you?
No, Mars already said she'll be knocked out.
So Mars is knocked out. But Mel?
That makes 3 for 3.
Hey,
nigga, that make 5 for 5. I think we all knocked the fuck out.
We all.
We might. I mean, we might have to ask that question. No, I mean, if somebody is like
it was just something I ran across on there. And I thought it was funny. I was like,
Look, we need to experience things to know exactly what we want. It's research.
Yeah,
we're
researchers.
That's right. We are all sexual researchers.
Wait, but wait, hold on, because I know with 6 shots, I mean,
Mel. Mars, I just told y'all not to go to the. See, we're going too far.
Okay, I got you.
See, nobody asked you how
no,
many shots.
No, don't immediate this shit because we're trying to go far. No. You know what I mean? So let us go far.
I would
let it happen. Yeah, take a shot. Take a fucking shot, Jess. Exactly. Nigga.
What makes us pass out?
That was for the last nigga.
Don't do it.
Them pass out. So.
Yes, that was for the last nigga.
Because we don't need to range. We don't need that number out.
Nobody needs a number. No, we just. That's why we asked the question how it was asked.
Yeah. Let's ask a better question. I have one. I don't know if we've already asked it, but I don't care. So, okay. Oh fuck.
How she forget it?
No. Wait. What I was gonna ask was, did we ever ask? Do you want to know how many partners your partner has already had? Have we talked about that?
We did talk about that briefly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Because that's the one thing that I want to. I want to.
I didn't say that.
I want to know about that.
I didn't say
that. I
don't
want to know that shit either.
I mean, I didn't say that. I said I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I said the past is the fucking past. You know what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is right now. You know what I'm saying? We fucking. Okay. I mean, you can't. I mean, I don't want to know because
grown.
Listen. Okay. I don't want to know because I don't want you to know what my numbers is because my shit is fucking high.
Oh, that's very honest. I wish that we could all be accepted like that because men, I think, are more accepted in that. Next question, though: if your partner fucked one of your family members, which family member would you let him get away with it?
Ooh.
A second or third cousin.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Dice is lying.
How the fuck am I lying?
Okay, can I tell the story?
What story?
When you first started the shop.
I guess, yeah. I mean, okay. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
So listen, Dice, one day when Dice first started working at the shop, we didn't even really know this nigga. This nigga goes and this nigga turns the music down, walks in the middle of the motherfucking shop, says, "All right, listen, my baby mama told me one of you niggas tried to get at her." We look like nigga, we don't even know your baby mama. So,
wait for the rebuttal. So keep on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, nigga, that just goes to show you, like, nigga, you're not gonna let nobody you know fuck.
She said the question was
you misunderstood.
Yeah, no. She said family member. She said family member.
Nigga, we was far from family members.
No, nigga, no. She said what family member?
I understand that.
I mean, would you?
Would you still stay with her if she only had sex with which family member? Like if it was your dad, that would suck.
I'm not talking about my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Is this
prior? Your niggas? We didn't know you.
Nigga, but y'all not family. You know what I mean? Y'all not family.
So you would rather a family fuck than a stranger fuck?
Nigga, I'm going by the question that was asked, not by what actually fucking happened.
I don't want her fucking none of my family members.
Okay. Because I was just curious. Just want to throw out random. You say we don't ask questions, so like if I were with someone and he were like, yeah, like I had sex with your sister, I'd be like, oh man, that's crazy. Her, like I can't even compete. Like that sucks. But if it were like a cousin, it's like, which one?
Can't even compete.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I said second or third cousin. That's why I said second or third cousin. You know what I mean?
Look,
Is there?
You know, like if he were like, hey, I just gotta tell you something real quick. Like I did have sex with so and so, you know, and I'm like, oh.
But what if they didn't know?
No, it's okay. But you know.
No,
And
I'm saying, what if they didn't know that was your family member and they had sex with him and then you got with him and then they met him and they like,
yeah. So my question is, which one would you say, you know what, it's all good. It is what it is. I like you. Let's go. It's me and you.
I mean,
So
if it's something like that, it's like that's the past. Like ain't nobody fucking
Mel, we'll keep it in the past.
Yeah, like I would just
keep it in the past.
I'd be like, bitch, you shouldn't have told me shit. You shouldn't have told me.
That Mel talk, Nick.
Oh no, we were saying, is it in the past prior to, like, say you and the girl being in a relationship, or is it current?
No,
I don't think anybody wants to just be cheated on. Like, I guess if you got cheated on, you'd want to leave. So yeah, let's make it like.
Cheated on is different.
So let's say,
than your question. What about you? What about you, Morris?
Hold on, you don't cut Mel off. Mel was asking a question.
Oh, go ahead, Mel. Yeah, go ahead, Mel.
So let's just say,
because she was.
Let me finish, Mel. So you're dating a guy, right?
Yes.
And then you and your guy say, "Hey, I want you to meet my sister." Or my cousins, or my sister and my cousin. And you get there and he say he fucked one of them. He didn't know that this was your sister or your cousin beforehand.
If it was my sister, that would be very uncomfortable. If it was a cousin that wasn't really like close to me, that's different. It's like,
what if it's like a one night stand, you know, like your sister and the guy, they saw each other one night, bam, had a passionate night, never saw each other again. And then they get there and like you and this guy, like y'all really vibing, like y'all really connected. And then your sister's like, yo, like it was just a one-time thing. Like I don't give a shit about him. And he's like, hey, I don't really care.
I don't know. I don't think I could get past that. Like it would just be in my head. It's my sister, but my sister's like my best friend. So that's totally different. Like if I didn't have a close relationship with my sister, maybe it'd be a different story.
Okay. These are just questions, just random questions.
Yeah. They're actually really good questions.
This is like a perfect match for you, like the best match you've ever had.
He's not letting up.
I just want to know, because I want to know, like, what is there a point? Because me personally, if this is somebody that I'm really vibing with and we really connected with, like, your past is still your past. You know what I'm saying? Rather it was somebody I knew or didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You still did it. You know what I mean? And if there was no like connection between the two of them, like if they didn't date, they didn't, you know what I'm saying, spend time with each other, it was a one random night hookup.
You would be okay if you were in that situation and a girl had a one night stand before you met her with your dad or your brother.
Here's the thing. We had this discussion on the podcast before, and my answer I really wouldn't want to know, especially if it was like this nigga. I wouldn't want to know at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, please keep that shit to yourself, nigga. Don't tell me shit, nigga. I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not a dirty.
I didn't say you was, nigga. Though. I'm just telling you, this is my opinion.
I'm just saying, I mean, out of the conversations that we had, you know what I mean? I'm not a dirty fucking, I mean, I never gave you the impression for you to be like, yo, I mean, I never want to fuck a bitch after you, know what I mean? Because I never like, I don't spit on
But you're still the homie. He just means that you're the homie.
I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? So if it was something that happened way before me, and
I'm the total opposite. I mean, I'm like, yo, was shit good, nigga?
What if you did know? What if you found out? Would you still date the girl? If you found out, of course, none of us want to know, right? Like, I wouldn't want to know if someone I was dating hooked up with my cousin. Like, but if you did find out, would you continue the relationship?
I would like to believe that I'm mature enough to not let it affect me. Again, especially if we really vibing, like, and it's something that I'm really digging. I would like to believe I'm mature enough to not let it affect me, because again, everybody has a past. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't matter who the past is with. You know what I'm saying? It, like, what would matter to me is the extent of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all was like kicking it and y'all was like dating and fucking multiple times, yeah, that would probably be a problem. But if it was like literally like some one night type shit,
listen, I mean, okay, if it's somebody who my bad,
remember that question, Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I ain't see you waving. I was just looking at the camera. So my thing is like, it's like, okay, if you start fucking around with somebody and you find out they mess around with your cousin, whatever, I mean, your family member or whatever. My thing is, if I decide to start getting serious with this person, knowing that y'all had a situation or whatever, I would expect you as my family member to respect our situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if you respect our situation, you know what I'm saying, then everything is all good because we're both cool with it. It's in the motherfucking past. I mean, we don't have to deal with this shit no more. You know what I mean? And just like I said, you know what I mean? If we just started fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfucker, free crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Go ahead,
I
Mel.
want to know.
Go ahead, Mark.
You got the top on it. That nigga almost had a heart attack. He thought he dropped his water.
God damn.
So what if you did know everything was all love, everybody respected everything, but then when it came to light and the person that had hooked up with whatever family member, all of a sudden, like, then you guys were like hooking up later that night and they said that person's name just because
Oh, hell
they
no.
saw him?
Yeah.
and it's like,
Don't get your money.
what would you do in that situation?
You got to go. You got to go.
It would be like, I just saw them.
That's disrespect. I know, but it's disrespect.
That's definitely disrespect for sure.
It's funny.
Let's bring that in as the next question too. Have you guys ever called someone else by someone else's name? But we'll come back to that. Continue, Trey.
No. I was gonna say it was funny because when we presented the question to each other, it was like, let's say, for instance, one of the homies was, found a chick that he really, really liked, you know what I'm saying? And he's been talking about it for months. And, this particular person doesn't necessarily, really get engaged with, a relationship like that. And so when you finally meet her, you realize, y'all had a one night stand. Would you tell the homie? That's how the question was presented on, when we asked it. And I thought to myself, depending on the person and how they are, I don't know if I would or wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? At first, I said if it was Dice, I would say no. But then Dice said he would want to know. So I was like, okay, well, if that ever happened, I would definitely tell you. But it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would hate to ruin somebody's chance at real love based on something that happened. Let me finish my statement. Go ahead. Based on something that happened years ago, or a period of time ago, and I haven't seen you, I haven't talked to you. You know what I'm saying? There's no connection between you and I. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I kind of would want to keep that to myself because I wouldn't want to fuck up your chance of real love. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, hey, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but the thing is, like, I always told these niggas when we was in the barbershop, I was like, listen, the way you was brought up is totally different than the way I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my niggas, we used to run trays on bitches all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't mean shit. You know what I mean? We all used to date different motherfuckers all the time. You know what I mean? You might have been with her this year, but now with her this year. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, but the thing is, because the reason why is because we all knew we was young and we all had older motherfucking people all up on our heads. Was like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, just have fun. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas is young. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't even really fucking experienced life yet. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck y'all do, y'all need to stay clicked the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So we always stay clicked up and we still click right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all fucked around with some of the same motherfucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? And we still cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because it was what it was. It was all about the pussy. It wasn't even about, you know what I mean, doing all that. You know what I mean? Extra shit. You know what I mean? We knew we wasn't getting married to none of these motherfuckers at 18 or 16, 17 years old going through high school. You know what I mean? Don't nobody really do that shit. And we had old head niggas in our heads like, yo, you probably gonna go through about 5 or 6 motherfucking other shorties before you actually find a winner who you really think that you're gonna be with.
Yeah, but that's different though. That's like when you're young and you're exploring. We're talking about like having someone that you want to make like your partner, like you want to commit to that person. That's
also, do women run trains? I just want to come back to that later. Continue, Mel.
That is a very interesting the thing.
No, I mean, I'm done with saying what I'm saying. So you go to the
do
women
y'all run
trains.
trains? Answer that question for us.
I mean, like, do y'all sit up there and be like, yo, we should fuck the shit out of this nigga?
I would, but I don't. Mel,
No,
Mars,
I've never.
No.
But that's not really considered a train. That's like a threesome, though, right?
That
I mean,
would
it's
be
the same thing. So is it a threesome if two
No.
niggas fuck one girl?
They call
Yes.
that a train, which it really is a
Yeah, we call that a
No.
caboose.
Yeah, nigga, no, we call that triz, nigga. We running triz on that motherfucker.
That is a threesome.
Yeah.
To a woman.
Anything
Right.
4 and above is a train.
Yeah. Would be a train.
She
I
said 4 and above is a train.
would
Listen,
agree.
anytime a nigga came in behind me, that definitely was a train.
Yeah,
But we're talking about you and the
supposedly
other
it's 2
guy
or
being
more.
with them together at the same time. That's not
Yeah,
a train.
That's a
For men,
Have
men,
any of
that
y'all
is
ever had a
considered
train
2 or
ran
more
on y'all?
men.
Have any of y'all ever had it?
No.
no.
None of y'all? Okay.
I don't think, even if they did, I'm not for sure anybody would be like, yeah.
No, if
I
I
mean,
did, if
A
I
lot of
did,
people, I mean,
hey.
a lot of people did some wild shit when they was young. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
People that would
so
be like, fuck yeah, like I did, I don't care, but no,
Hey.
I haven't.
I never had.
I like y'all.
the
Y'all keep it gangster than the motherfucker.
so
But here's
none of
the-
y'all,
here's
none of
the
y'all ever been,
definition.
none of y'all ever been to like any swingers clubs or nothing, right?
No,
Oh,
I
I've
want
been
to
to
go
a
though.
swingers club. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't.
No.
I wanna go, though.
So just use Jess, right?
Yep. I have been to something like that. I have seen a miraculous.
So
thing.
so basically, so you only had sex with the person who you went there with, then, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Not me. Yeah.
We know, guys. We know the story.
Yeah, you told him the story.
I'm not going back into it. I'm just saying, not me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had these
Puerto
pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. They had these little machines. It was
Was
It
it very
was- it was
very
nice.
eyes wide shut?
Nah.
mine were wide open.
No, you know that movie?
Not no mask walking in and people don't know it. I know what
Just
you're talking about,
crazy
Mel.
than
I know what you're
motherfucker.
talking about, Mel. That shit is dope as fuck. But it, no, I mean, it don't get
No.
that elegant. I mean, that has to be like exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Now, one of the homies went to one of them shits where they had the little mask and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it was their first time in that motherfucker. He was like, nigga, we ended up going to the bathroom to do it.
Yo, I think that shit would be dope as fuck if I had an eyes wide shut type of situation, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
no. This was no. This was. I wish. Now that I think about it, did I want everyone to see? Not that anyone was worried. They weren't looking at me at all, but I was like, wow.
they probably see you on social media now, but like, yo, that was
It
the
looked
show
like-
that was in the joint.
It was
Yeah.
like this. I was like this. I was like, oh my God, look at all of these people. That guy who
No,
was
just no.
That's crazy than a motherfucker.
What the
Yo,
fuck?
yo, the biggest surprise for me was I was being congratulated on how good my performance was in the middle of the whole situation. I was like,
No,
damn,
bro.
I'd like.
Oh wait, was this a story that was told when I was gone too?
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I
damn.
mean?
Man, you done missed a lot of goddamn episodes.
Yeah, like, know what I mean, like, I was being
I think I only
congratulated.
missed one actually. 2, 1.
Two. Yeah.
And then we didn't shoot one. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, the shit was
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I was like, oh, well, thank you.
So
You.
you
All
went,
right. Go ahead.
So you went to a swingers club and you put on a show for people. Is that basically what?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. So like it was a big ass couch going around the whole center of the thing, and then there was like a couch in the middle. So the person who I went with, I was like, I mean, fuck it, let's fuck right here on the middle of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we get the fucking, and then like, you know, we did our thing and shit, and then we go back down to like, we leave out of that area and go downstairs to like go get our drinks and shit. And we have all these random people coming up to us, like, "Hey, that was a great show." Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, well, thank you. You know what I mean? I was like, shit. I was like, nigga, I never said thank you for fucking somebody. I was like, this shit is crazy. And I mean, I was like, nigga, hell yeah, nigga, I'm fucking King Dong up in this motherfucker.
I usually say you're welcome.
Yo, that
my
shit was
goodness.
hilarious, nigga. Know what I mean? So like, you know, like
That's
it's
crazy.
like, you know, it's like being appreciative and whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously I wasn't doing that. I was like in a corner somewhere. But to be honest, it was a very interesting situation. I liked it because it was like, I like life.
Yeah.
Like I like life. And so like to see it for a first time ever, I can say like I saw that. and it was like I've never been again. So it was like, okay, cool, I seen it. But let
me
me tell
ask
you
you-
about the contraptions that they had.
Okay.
Like a lot of little contraptions that were like really just around that you could just sit on.
Like
Really?
dominatrix type
Things
shit.
and stuff? Or like
So from the experience that you've seen, would you have went up to somebody and be like, "Hey, great show, like you did your thing," type shit?
I don't think that you know what? Knowing me,
well, yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Those were the type of people that was coming up to me and was like, "Hey, great job." Now I mean, and for
Hey
me,
guys,
like,
you did a great job. We get it.
nigga, shut the fuck up, bro.
Right. This
No,
nigga,
but to these-
look, we
to
heard
these
this
people-
shit.
Yeah, we
It's
heard
hard.
it. Oh, we get it. You did a great job.
Can I like what the fuck I did, nigga? Nigga, I did a
Nigga,
great
you like
motherfucking
it.
job.
We
Nigga.
know you
I mean, I
like
fucked the shit out of this motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm
No, but
saying?
to be honest,
And I felt good about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't fucking settle me down.
Because you
Nigga.
about to start yelling in the mic. I'm saying.
Dice,
All right,
Dice,
all right,
the
all
Puerto
right.
Rican likes to be watched.
Man.
Ooh.
Because
That nigga
I mean,
just keeps going back. I did a great
the
job.
thing is, the thing is because of my upbringing, from going back from what I said, me and my niggas, we used to run triz on shorties all the time, and they like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not scared to do that shit in front of other people. Some people get fucking stage fright. You know what I'm saying? And they can't do that shit in front of other people. Me, I don't give a fuck, nigga. My dick is gonna stay hard, whatever the situation. When it's time to get it in, it's time to get it the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Listen, don't
point
get me
blank.
wrong. I'm trying to go for the congratulations too. I'm a motherfucker like, God damn, nigga. Hey.
Nigga, you need to go to a motherfucking sex party then.
I'm telling you, but the thing about it is, this is literally like they were probably Caucasian, like the ones that told you this. So it's like,
Nah.
oh,
I wasn't
nice.
even in the Caucasian area. You know what I mean? I was in the black and Mexican area.
There were different areas separated by area.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, all the motherfuckers
Nah,
was white.
nigga, nah, I
God
mean, listen, nah, I mean, this was in San Bernardino. So what's out there?
What is that? I don't know. I've never been to San Bernardino.
Exactly. Know what I mean? It's niggas and fucking Mexicans and shit.
Okay.
Oh, mine was never mind.
You
But
know what I mean?
anyway,
Listen,
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, y'all don't know what whatever. But anyway,
We got you.
nah, but anyway, but to them it's art, is what I'm saying. Like people that do things like that, they're their own world. It's their own society. It's their own people. And so to them, it's not like, hey, you really like dogged her. It's more like, that was very beautiful. Like, good job.
Right,
That was-
right.
Good job.
And I didn't know I was doing a beautiful thing for them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
This nigga will not let it go. Hey, will y'all give this nigga congratulations and a pat on the back?
No,
so we
nigga,
can move
I mean,
on.
nigga, we're talking about it. Nigga, no. Nigga, know what I mean? I'm going, no, fuck that, Morris. Know what I mean? I'm going off of what just said. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, for them, I mean,
Nigga, congratulations.
no,
So
no,
we can
nigga,
move the fuck
nigga, you
on.
talk about how you be fucking bitches all the time.
I never
you
talk
talk about
about
me. You
that
talk
on
about
here.
I mean, all how you be
Hey,
slinging shit.
y'all-
I mean, all the time,
y'all-
nigga.
hey,
No,
hey,
nigga.
hey,
I mean,
hey,
cut that.
code. We can't be throwing shit out when we get
Right.
hot. Don't throw
Nigga,
information
nigga,
out.
I've never said that on here before.
No, nigga, you ain't said that because you ain't did it. You know what I mean? But what
No,
I'm saying,
I've never talked about fucking anybody on here before like that.
nigga, the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
question.
Next question.
I wasn't done.
Can we go to the next question? we on this topic too long, nigga. Okay. Congratulations, you're a fucking goddamn porn star. You the nigga. Next question. Shit. Move the fuck on. You a fucking Dirk Diggler.
I'm
Nigga.
not
You
a
a
porn
number
star.
one performer.
I'm not a porn star. You know what I mean? But anyway,
Oh my God.
Anybody,
Lord.
Mars, shoot us with a
and,
question.
wait, Mars, before you do that, make sure
none of y'all niggas ain't got no questions.
Hold on, I'm still talking. Do not use that little part of me on all fours on the chair. That's only for the live version. Do not edit that into the live shit that y'all send out to people. Continue, Mars.
We gotta tell Paul. Paul, don't put her on all fours in
Paul,
live section.
Paul, when she was in the chair, that was only for the live.
You can't show her on all fours in the chair.
I don't know how we gonna edit that out, but hey,
edit it out.
He gonna figure it out.
But nigga, this is after dark. No, I mean, you shouldn't have did the shit. What the fuck?
And I've spoken. Okay, what's the question, Mars?
All right. So question is for the guys.
Okay.
What do you guys? I don't know if Dice was married. You weren't married before, were you, Dice?
Never.
Okay. So for you, Dice, would you like to get married one day? And Trey, would you ever get married again one day?
You going to go first?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I definitely would like to get married. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
my thing is with me, with getting married is, there's a few things, right? so
You got to congratulate him on a good job. I'm just playing. Please continue. Please continue.
It's cool.
Please continue.
You know, I've never had any complaints. You know what I mean, like ever in my life. Anyway, but so I mean, as far as getting married, so I would have to live with somebody before I decide to get married, because we both have to see how we live. You know what I'm saying? To understand that we can live with each other.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because like if you live,
you don't know someone until you live with them.
Exactly. I mean, so it's like if you live this way and I live this way, can this actually work? Can I change the way that I live for certain things, and can you change a certain way that you live for certain things? I mean, to make that shit motherfucking work. And of course, I mean, everything comes with time, because I'm a hard person to trust. So I've been, you know, and I mean, like I'm the type of person, I've been scarred young. You know what I'm saying? I was with somebody who I thought that I was going to be with forever. And then next thing you know, I didn't even know, you know what I mean, that she was on heroin. And
this motherfucker just went all the way left, real quick.
Nigga, listen,
Damn, Trey.
I didn't know she was on heroin until her family actually had to tell me that she was. Like, I seen all the symptoms, but I was in denial because I loved her so much. And I was like, yo, this is the joint who I'm gonna be with. And I even actually helped her escape out of motherfucking rehab. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be with her and I didn't believe the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then come to find out later on down the line, you know, like, and this is like really going into some shit, you know what I'm saying? And it really lost my fucking trust into a lot of things that I do. Like, we ended up getting back together, got a crib together and shit like that. And I go to fuck and I find the condom inside of her.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I told you about this shit before. You know what I'm saying? And like the shit really fucked me up. So like I'm a hard for me, trust is like very, very, very hard for me right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's been a lot of shit that happened with me between like family members and females who I dated. And I know that I was doing what the fuck I had to do, but I mean, these motherfuckers is stuck on other situations and drugs. And I mean, I got a soft heart, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I want to trust people until I don't trust them no more. And that kind of fucked me up. So now so my thing comes along with trust, and I really got to trust you, which is really fucking hard because it's hard for me to trust people. And then us living together, you know what I'm saying, to understand that I can actually live with you.
So your answer is still is yes, you want to get married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I do. No, I mean, but the thing is, it's stipulations to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I'm just not gonna be. I mean, y'all niggas laughing about this shit.
No, Paul says soft heart, hard dick.
Fuck you, Paul. But yeah. I mean, I do want to get married, but it's like for me personally, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not done saying what the fuck I want to say, nigga. Why the fuck ain't your shit?
Take a fucking shot, Trey.
Take a fucking shot, Trey.
Take a shot, Trey.
Both of y'all take a fucking
No, nigga, you taking a shot.
No, I'm not taking a shot, nigga. I got to study, goddammit.
What the fuck is the point of the podcast?
We just keep going.
Anyway, I mean, so anyway, I mean, yeah.
That's in the whole goddamn car. She's
on the move.
That's why people drive crazy in Puerto Rico.
She's on the fucking move.
That's why people drive crazy in Puerto Rico. But anyway, I mean, but that's my answer.
All right.
So I mean, so do y'all have anything to say about my answer?
I do. I have something to say. I think it's understandable when you've been in a lot of situations where your trust was fractured, and it's very hard to feel like you can trust people again. So I can understand your hesitation or wanting to make sure the situation is right before you take that next step, for sure. I think trust is a fine line, though, because I think we can all say that we've been guilty of bringing our shit into the next relationship, and it can sometimes do us a disservice where we sometimes throw something at somebody that doesn't deserve it instead of giving them
projection.
Yeah,
projection.
exactly. But my question to you is also, do you want more children? Like, what if you met someone that wanted kids? I know that you have 2 kids. Do you want any more? And would that be a deal breaker?
Right now, my position is I don't want any more kids, and because and I'm gonna tell you why.
I want to answer the goddamn question.
Listen, nigga, listen. I mean, because I'm trying to figure out the right way to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had my daughter when I was 19. I had my son when I was 35, right? So at this age, I'm 44. You know what I mean? Even though I said I was 25. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I mean? I'm 44. You know what I mean? About to be 45 in August. Turn your shit on silent. So my thing is, if I do have more kids, you know what I'm saying, my whole life is being dedicated to raising kids. You know what I'm saying? Like when do I have the time for myself to actually sit back and enjoy my life? You know what I mean? I don't want to sit back and be like, okay, my whole life has been raising kids. You know what I mean? When did I actually enjoy me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you know what I'm saying? So like it's a thin line. You know what I mean? So if I was like rich and I was able to have like a nanny or something like that, then yeah, no, I mean, I could probably consider it having more kids. You know what I mean? But as my life is right now, and the way that my life is structured, I don't want to have any more kids because I want to enjoy my life, the rest that I have of it.
Right,
because my whole life has been raising kids. My whole 20s raising my daughter. My daughter's now 25. Now I mean, my 30s, I had another kid. Now I mean, now my 30s to my 40s. Now I mean, now my whole 30s to my 40s. Now I mean, I'm raising another kid. If I have another kid, that's another 20 years that I got to put into raising another kid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 40. Now I mean, and I can't enjoy the time that I want to have with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going into like my 60s now. And now what the fuck can I really fucking do? You know what I mean? My whole life is being raised, you know what I mean, being set to raising kids. And don't sit over here and give me that face like you're fucking rushing me, bro.
I want to answer the fucking question, nigga.
But I mean, but I'm answering my question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gave me the stage, nigga. I'm answering. If you wanted to answer, you should have went first, nigga. The fuck, nigga. I mean, but anyway, does that make any sense?
Yes, complete.
Yes, complete sense. Utter sense.
Look, took us a while, but we got there. God damn.
Indubitably.
So Trey,
it's some serious shit though, nigga. Know what I mean, like who the fuck want to spend their whole life raising fucking kids? Know what I mean, only people who don't have kids can understand that.
All right. Now for me, after being married for such a long time, I don't think so. So like my answer is no. However, I'm not a person who will never say never because, you know, you just never know what time does. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you'll meet that'll actually trigger and change that thought process. But no, because it's too hard to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Like personally, like I really believe in the sanctity of the vow. You know what I'm saying? The promise to God that, you know, to death do us part. I really believed in that shit. And so it was really hard to actually walk away. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'll do that. I don't think I'll do that again.
You have kids outside of wedlock, but
she didn't ask me about kids. She asked me about marriage. You talked so goddamn long, you forgot the original question.
Well, then Trey, the second part. Would you have children? Would you have any more children?
she did say
I don't want none, but you know, who knows?
Okay. You're open. You don't want it, but you're not. It's like not a hard no if it was with the rest.
You just never know what, you know. You just never know what happens. But I personally don't want any. But you know,
all three of y'all want.
I want more kids.
All three of y'all want kids, right?
I want more kids. Yes,
I do.
I better get started. Goddamn it!
I mean, I know y'all.
I got a small.
I know you only 24, 25, and 26, but y'all niggas better hurry up.
Don't age me. I'm 21. Okay.
Oh shit!
She just turned 21.
21, 20.
Aging me. You put on 3 extra years. Fuck.
Yeah. God damn it. I mean, but shit, nigga.
Yeah, I want twins. I want twins. I want twins.
So do I.
Mars, what are you smoking over there?
It's like one and done. You get it, one and done. Give me a boy.
I mean,
have it. Here's the thing.
At the same time.
You have it like I don't think personally. I don't think nobody with kids really ever desires to have twins.
Well, twins, you want to
I think you have to. Go ahead, Jess. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, no, I actually, like, literally, that's my prayer. Like, okay, Lord, like, I want twins. Like, I want twins because I am older and I do want more children and yada, yada. But I was thinking, okay, if I do it once, then let me have two, Lord, a boy and a girl. Thank you. Amen.
Listen. I mean,
y'all should go do a podcast interview on motherfuckers who got twins.
Listen, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this.
What they call it? Y'all need to do investigative reporting.
Listen,
twins running my family.
I mean, listen. I mean, I don't know everybody's age, and we're not gonna put it out there or anything like that. But I really, being serious, I think having kids at our ages and stuff like that really comes down to financial stability. You know
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I said every age, tell you the truth.
I mean,
Right.
but younger kids, but younger people, they don't think about that until they get a little bit older. You know what I'm saying?
Because the younger kids still got their parents there to help them.
Exactly.
Most
So with us, with all of us being a little bit more mature and going through the things that we have gone through, you know, I think that thinking about children comes along with financial stability at the age that you are in. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And if you can't do that, you know what I'm saying, then there's no reason for you to actually do it.
Right. I mean, hence the reason why I'm not trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, and for me, for me personally, it's not, I mean, of course, it's always going to be financial, but to be honest, I didn't really think like that. I didn't think financial because I'm going to make a way regardless. We're going to be fine. Right. What I think of is, man, this was hard. It was so hard. First of all, it was hard enough that I was a teenager. I was already getting laughed at, talked about, couldn't hang out with nobody. I had no clothes, no food, but we don't talk about that. I want a partner this time. I want a husband. I don't want to be embarrassed. If I get pregnant now, I'm going to flaunt it. I'm going to tell him you can or don't have to be a part of this situation, but I'm keeping it. It is a miracle. And I am leaving. And guess what? I'm doing a photo shoot with my belly out. Yes. I'm buying jeans with the little pregnant part. And I'm going to live.
Okay.
I just got goosebumps.
No, I'm letting her go.
All over my body.
I mean, I'm letting her go, but I'm also bringing things back into reality. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I mean, reality is, it takes time to get with somebody that you really think that you're going to marry and have kids with. You know what I mean? And then, and with time, and go ahead.
You missed what she said really quick. She said it's not about the man. She would love a partner, but if she's at the point in her life where he can either be in it or not, but she's going to enjoy the beauty and the magic of the creation of life and just fucking be the strong ass woman that she is, you know, right, Jess?
Yeah.
No,
what's funny about that is I have a video that I'm doing about that, but I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas about that because I'm definitely not putting that shit on here.
This nigga all about the videos tonight.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Let's make some magic, Dice. Let's pop this, let's pop these videos out. Let's go.
Oh, nigga, you sound like you was talking about babies there for a minute.
Let's pop these babies out, Dice. Let's go.
Let's pop these babies
out.
No. But the thing is, and I'm gonna take this into the next segment. I mean, the video that I am going to do something about, I know, nigga. But the video that I am going to do something about is about the male birth control pills. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about that?
It's a no for me, dog.
A no on the male birth control?
Absolutely not.
How do you feel about that, Mel and Jess?
I mean, I'm confused. Is there such a thing now?
Nigga, yes.
I did.
You haven't heard about it?
No.
We ain't talked about it?
Fuck no.
Oh, I could have swore we talked about this shit. What the fuck? Okay, so they have a male birth control pill that's coming out. They tested on mice, and it's 99.9% effective.
I would take that shit. Absolutely.
Listen, and oh my God, the video that I'm gonna shoot, I don't want to go into it because it's gonna be fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? There's a male birth control pill coming out.
I would take that shit absolutely hands down. Fuck yeah. What?
The shit that I'm
I'll be
doing,
like, you lying, motherfucker, because we both on birth control. So if you miss your pill,
I'm shooting this video on fucking Sunday, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
nah, I had no idea about the. So is it already on the market?
Nigga, they are testing it. Now, I mean, it's 100% good on mice. So now they're doing tests on men.
Would you be in the clinical study, clinical trial?
So if I would be a part of the study, but if it goes down and it don't work, are we terminating?
I don't know.
I'm saying. So she said, would I be a part of the clinical trial? So meaning that, let's say, for instance, I'm taking this medicine and then somebody gets pregnant. Are we terminating that pregnancy, or I gotta ride that shit out?
I mean, I think it comes in.
I mean, it can go either or. It depends.
I mean, if I'm gonna be a part of a trial, motherfucker, you got to guarantee.
I mean, I
gotta have some guarantees.
Listen. I mean, I'm pretty sure if a female and a male is part of this trial, the female has to agree that, okay, if you just so happen to get pregnant, you have to abort.
What? What did you?
I'm pretty sure if they are a part of this trial, a part of the. I mean, the trial has to be, okay, we're doing this trial. If we're giving him this male abortion. Say it.
So I think
it's that male abortion. You know,
if we're giving this nigga the male motherfucking I can't say it. I can't think of it right now.
Male birth control pill. This male birth control.
The male birth control pill. If we're giving this nigga the male birth control pill, and she just so happens to get pregnant, you know what I mean? You have to abort.
I find a big issue with that.
I mean, you the one,
but you wouldn't be a part of it. Then.
All I'm
wouldn't be a part
of
it. Then
is you ask, will we be a part of the trial? And I'm saying, if I'm agreeing to be a part of the trial, is a pregnancy termination? Is that like
abortion?
But you call it termination.
It's an abortion.
It's better than abortion. Anyway, termination. It's like I would not be a part of the trial unless termination was guaranteed.
Abortion.
Oh my God, Dice.
Nigga, termination, abortion. Now, I mean,
but
say what the fuck
is
it is.
Politically correct.
It is. It's a termination.
Yeah, it is.
But what do they call it? They don't call it a termination. They call it an abortion. They call it an abortion, right?
No, but he can call it whatever he wants to call it. ¿Qué es lo que pasa, coño?
But why the fuck can't I call it what the fuck I want to call it?
Because you're not the one talking.
Right. You're trying to tell me what to call it. I'm telling you, I'm calling it termination.
You're absolutely right. You know what? You're right. And I don't never say that you're right, but you're right.
This nigga drank a whole half a bottle by his goddamn self. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and wrap this motherfucker up. But this motherfucker,
we're not trying to hurry up.
We got 6 minutes.
Yeah. They both have to be off by
10
exactly at 10.
I'm picking my mother up at the airport.
Oh yeah.
And she done called me. I'm trying to surprise everybody.
All right, well, finish saying what the fuck y'all saying.
I think it's interesting. I just looked it up, and it said it's taken nearly it only took half a century to try to develop this, and it could be ready. It said the thing about 99% effective in mice, but it said mice that took the pill were functionally sterile after 4 weeks. But it's interesting because I think a clinical trial would be difficult. I mean, look, abortion, I feel, is everyone's individual choice. But I think abortion is no joke. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm just going to go get an abortion. I'm going to go terminate the pregnancy. It's like, I'm going to go get a haircut. Like, it's not something that is just like, oh, I got pregnant. Let me go. Like, I can probably speak for every woman out there, whether they've had one or not. Like, it's not something that you're like, yes, let's do this. Like, it's a very physically, emotionally, mentally draining experience, you know?
Man, Mel, let me tell you something about that. I met someone recently, a friend of a friend, and this is my first time ever. I don't have a lot of girlfriends. I know a lot of girls, but I don't got girlfriends, so I don't go through this. I met someone's friend recently who has had above 4. And she was about to have one like the day after this conversation. And the way that this person, because no judgment, I don't judge nobody, but the way that she was so nonchalant talking about it, my heart was like going insane because I want to be supportive of her and the friend, but I'm like, why are we talking like this is like 150% like okay? I mean, it is, but it's not. But it is, but it's not.
It's weird. Like, I totally agree. It's like, it's an individual thing, but it's not just, it's like there's stuff that comes along with it that I think people that either don't have to go through it or would never be subjected to going through it could never understand. So I think a clinical trial could be very challenging because you're right. Like, if you're going to try to see if this birth control for men works, there's a chance a woman could get pregnant. So if a woman's acknowledging that and signing up, like, if I get pregnant, I'm going to terminate the pregnancy. Like, it's just very.
No, I think that it would be more people like me. Like, I want to do it because I don't have a mate. I don't have anyone that I'm with. I want to experience this. And if it does happen, we already signed. I would have the rights to my child. I don't want any issue with you. I think it would be more like that. I don't think that they would be like, yep, come on in here. We're having abortions for sale.
Well, no.
I wouldn't be able to sign up for that trial then because, I mean, I personally, I don't want any more kids.
What if you didn't have to be involved though? What if it was like, hey, if we get pregnant?
I'm not that kind of guy either. You understand what I'm saying? If I
That's
have
part of my video that I want to shoot.
If I have a kid or somewhere out there and I know it's there, I have to partake. You understand what I'm saying? I can't just like avoid the situation and be like, nah, that motherfucker don't me.
On that note, that's a really good topic. I don't know how much time we have left, but surrogacy, right? Like, how do you feel about surrogacy? Like, not only are you giving someone the opportunity to be a parent, but how do you really feel like about holding on to this baby, taking care of it for 9 months and then giving it away?
I know. I mean,
that's not a question for us.
I know a girl. I know a girl. No, I know a girl. I know not a girl, but I know a woman. I mean, that does that for a living.
Yeah.
But is it her egg or is she just carrying someone else's embryo? Is it her egg is it her egg involved or just
no? It's her egg.
So it's her child? Because that's what I'm getting at is the fact that, like what you said, Trey, could I live life knowing that forgive me, that was the wrong question. What I meant was, could you donate an egg? Could you donate sperm and know that there's a child out there that is yours and you're not going to go find them?
I could never.
Now, listen, donation, I could do that because I'm providing a gift for somebody and it's not something that I actually partook in or partake or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't a part of the actual act. You understand what I'm saying? I left my deposit, you know what I'm saying? And then you came and picked it up. That's something I'm giving you a gift. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you a gift.
I think he meant an actual deposit. I was like, oh, a deposit.
No, I left the deposit here at the bank and you came, they transferred it to your account and you picked it up from the bank.
Well, it's like you sold goods and you provided a service, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's different. Now, if I was actually a part of the act where there was, we was involved, then that's different. But no, if I'm just, donating my shit to science and giving people a gift who can't necessarily conceive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
because here's the thing, because you don't know. That's the thing. You left your deposit there. You don't know if that deposit took. You don't know if it went bad. You don't know nothing. You understand?
But see, there's the mystery, right? There's the beginning of your script, because the rest of it is somebody is waking up saying, "Oh my God, did they ever use it? Can I go ask them? Like, hey, I left the deposit 5 years ago. Did anyone use it?" And then that's the rabbit trail that you end up going down to go find this.
If somebody comes to looking for you at that time and saying, "You my daddy," I'm like, "Nah, I'm not your daddy. I'm not."
Well, any of y'all,
nigga, like,
would any of y'all get with a nigga? That didn't want to have kids anymore?
It depends. Like if I had children and I had my children, yeah.
Oh, right now.
Right now. Your
current position. You found the perfect mate. He said, "I don't want no kids."
But he has kids.
Then he's not perfect to the person.
I would consider.
There you go.
I forgot Mars was here.
I'm
fucking with you, Mars. I'm fucking with you, Mars. I'm fucking with you, Mars. I'm fucking with you, Mars.
Okay, hold on 1 second though. Mars been trying to speak. Quite a bit, but for some reason Mars ain't coming through, and because we can't see you. It's okay. No, it's okay. But don't
Sorry,
stop Mars here. It was Mars being here, okay?
Like, don't put
Because
that
I
shit on
mean,
me.
because Mars can see us. She like, nigga, you just can't see me. Know what I mean, so go ahead, Mars. Know what I mean, say something.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like it's, I'd consider it. Especially, I do believe that you should be financially in a particular situation before you bring kids into the world, because they are expensive. And I don't want to at this and not to knock anyone who feels differently, but I don't want to have to work so hard while I'm trying to raise my children. I don't want, not at this age. In my 20s, okay, fine. But in my 30s, I truly want to be able to raise my kids. I want to know my kids. I want to help them grow. I want to be around them more than anyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's for me, I don't want someone else to raise my kids. I just don't want to. I would love to be there with them and just comfortable. You know what I mean? Of course, working some, I'm always, be hustling or whatever, but I don't want to have to. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to. So, but also, if it came down to it, because of, where I'm at in my life, if I did meet, someone who became my partner, my life partner, I wouldn't mind, the trade-off being that we travel the entire world, you know what I mean, together, because we don't have kids. We could literally spend our 40s and 50s
just kick
and 60s
Listen,
just
I mean,
all over
listen,
the world.
I mean,
I can
so listen. So what if you met like this person that's like so amazing to you, right? And y'all have everything that's going on and everything that's good. And I mean, y'all at this age and shit like that. And like y'all want to get married. So like you wouldn't take this person's kids as your kids if it was an opportunity?
What do you mean?
You mean be
I mean,
stepmom?
you wouldn't. I mean,
he's saying if the person already had kids.
I mean, you wouldn't accept the kids as your kids.
Well,
know
That's
what
a
I'm
different
You
question.
know, a lot comes with
That's a
that.
whole different question.
No, but
lot,
nigga, I'm asking
a lot
it.
comes with that. Yeah, a lot comes with that. I would say it depends, because there's some men that got 3 different baby mamas and their kid is 2 and 5 and 8, and that's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's I ain't asking
Without
for
the
all that.
drama, though. I mean, without the drama.
That's
Yeah, if it's a good situation, because I've seen it. I've seen situations
I've
where
seen it too. No, I mean, I've seen it
the
times.
stepmom doesn't get along with the new wife. You know what I'm saying? The new girlfriend.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I mean,
not
no.
I'm not
I'm
the
not
one.
saying I've seen that. I mean, what I'm saying, I've seen.
Shit.
Are you
Hold
okay?
on. Give me 1 second.
What the fuck happened?
Got it. Woo, Grand Theft Auto on a bitch.
What I'm saying is, I mean, like, if everybody was all, I mean, like, cool with each other, and the whole situation was like, all right, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this your girl. I mean, I trust you around our kid. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, yeah, but it would just have to be a good situation. Those are rare. You know what I'm saying?
very rare.
Those are rare as fuck.
All right, y'all. We got to get ready to wrap this thing up. It is 10 o'clock, and I know y'all got shit and other places to be and other things.
Ooh, Jesus, my friend.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go.
yeah. So, real quick, y'all know what to do. Drop us a line if y'all want to hit us on the email. Is BTLD podcast,
we're gonna have everybody here next time. Goddamn.
Yes.
That for sure. except for Jess.
Jess
you
gonna
can
be
still
back.
Zoom.
Jess gonna be
She's
back.
gonna be back soon.
Do
Anyway,
y'all
so-
know what just happened? Do y'all
Listen,
know I'm on a
all I know is you
5-lane
said shit.
freeway? I'm on a freeway. I'm on
She
a
in Grand Theft
5-lane
Auto
freeway.
right now.
Listen to me. Let me finish. Someone came out from the right and zoomed. Remember, we just talked about that. He came out from the right and zoomed in. I honked. Look at me. I honked the horn and he didn't stop. I braked, but there's water on the ground. My car turned around in the middle of the freeway. But thank God that nobody was coming and I had to turn it back around. So I was facing oncoming traffic, but thank God that I missed, because I know how to move the motherfucking wheel. You have to know how to drive in snow and water.
I saw you moving that motherfucker.
You
too.
can
You
bob
have
and
to
weave, girl.
know how to drive in water and in snow, my nigga. Like you have to know how to
Absolutely.
fishtail. Anyway, hydroplaning. Anyways, but that literally, like, I need a joint, and now my mom's about to be in here.
So this has been another episode of Barbershop Talk Like
Yes.
This.
After
After
dark.
dark.
Yes, lady.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And I've been sitting next to this ugly motherfucker,
Nah,
Dice the
yeah.
Barber.
Too late.
I mean,
Ah.
y'all can't see my face, but I'm Mars West.
I am Melanie Specht.
And I am the getaway driver of your dreams, Jessica Quintero.
The Puerto Rican freaking driver. And we out this bitch.
Cuban.
Peace.
I know
Dominican and
she's
Cuban.
Dominican and Cuban, but right now she's in Puerto Rico